Welcome back to the bazaar. I think I'm pretty close to unlocking the second Vanessa pack, so you guys can look forward to that. I'm pretty excited about it. I think the pack is mediocre, at least it looks pretty bad, but I'm curious to see how it actually works out in practice. Deal 20 damage, haste, and heal equal to this item's damage. That's really good, and this item is generally good. Multicasting Shoeblade. Somebody suggested that I should just take shiny enchantments and reroll it, and I think I'm gonna do that. And you know what? Shiny Shoeblade, it's not even a bad item. I might even just keep it around if we're going full weapon build, which we could do. Do I even want to go non-weapons in this case then? I think I just take a freebie. That's a good one. It's a very good one. We can go even further beyond and get one of the fangs. See what we can do. I like what they're doing with Shoeblade upgrades. It now scales the crit. And I think that makes the item a lot more interesting and potentially viable, so maybe this is a Shoeblade run. I would not be surprised. It goes from 15, 30, 50%, 100%. Like the 100% is really interesting to me. Double barrel. Wow, these are some great weapons, but yeah, I think double barrel is really good, and then go with bayonet. I will not buy cutlass. The goal might be to go towards the ammo build, maybe? I don't know. I like the idea of the free item, but I also really want to find the reload, because if we find that, I would play it. Oh wow, this run is blessed already. And in fact, it's definitely better to play bayonet than Shoeblade here. At least I think. So yeah, we're pretty stacked here. Would I roll Shoeblade? Would I roll Shoeblade? Great question. It could roll into so many things that are just horrible though. But maybe eventually, if I feel like I'm not going to use the Shoeblade, I will then roll it. Should win this. This didn't crit, right? Oh, even if it did.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo.
Oh, shout out to the poison skill, by the way. This thing is really strong early game. That's a lot of extra DPS for free. If you find a barrel upgrade, that would be great. I kind of want the money, though. We're gonna level and play Shoeblade. We'll be down an item, but kind of just want to get a little bit more money to spend later on. What? Yeah, that's not happening, unfortunately. Yeah, 10 damage. Gladly. There's the roll, but again, I think this item is perfectly fine right now, so no need to roll. Yeah, sure, we can take a look. Grove is generally very good. Vanessa's Amulet's fine. Pretty decent shop there too. Can I beat Rogue Scrapper with 0 sustain, all-in damage output? But it's pretty high damage output, yeah I can. Plus poison. Should be pretty quick, that's so much damage, it's like almost 100 every swing. If we include a crit, maybe. How long has it been since I've played Ammo Vanessa? It's been like... I feel like it's been at least 5 months. I've not touched that. I don't think I've touched Ammo Vanessa since... I can't even... Honestly, I can't even remember. It must have been like early beta. Very early beta. Kev's Armory. Now let's go Mountain Pass. Now, we're not going to level here. And that's a little bit concerning. I think I'm going to take this.
I'm here to
Vanessa really wants to stay on top of levels. Keep the pressure going. would not hate this reload skill, but I would kind of take anything here. Except for the dagger. But actually, even the dagger is not too bad. Actually, no, it is. Reload, sure.
Ride that tide.
In a pinch, it could help. We have a shop still, right? Technically. Pull down... a weapon shop, that's very interesting. Yeah. Or just take a free medium item. But no, let's just keep up the pressure here. Grenade. Oh man, silver grenade. And it gets a free reload. This is... yeah, this is crazy. Okay. This is decent tempo.
Make me proud.
Okay, this setup is absolutely disgusting. People are just gonna explode. Well, I guess it's not guaranteed to reload the grenade, but I don't think it's a huge deal. Like, worst case, it reloads the bolas and the double barrel, but that's probably fine. That's probably enough. Like, it's not a big deal. I mean, if this crits, it's just done. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, they have 200 extra HP and a lot of damage. It did not crit, and it did not reload.
Bravery without strength is a sword without blade.
Okay, yeah, I guess I lose to this. Yeah, it's way too much damage. Like, starting with right-handed at gold and then getting left-handed. They basically have my build, but better. That's what a starting skill does for you. I like the art on that.
I would never debase my wares by
Nope. Maybe I will roll this. I don't know. Well, at least I would like to find an upgrade for it, because that makes it significantly stronger. Nice. Okay, now I think I keep it for sure. And dagger to farm gold. The thing is, I mean, it's kind of free. Sure. I was gonna say it's not gonna farm much gold since we're kind of going ham here. Most mobs are gonna explode. Don't think I need income since we have Cove. Keep pushing the advantage.
I'm faster than lightning.
Pretty sure I beat this. Unless that crits. Okay, that crit. Okay, it's reloaded. Okay, hello? Double crit? Dude, it's 4%. I almost, if that crits again, do I lose? No, no I don't. Okay. Oof. Okay. Interesting. Force field.
Now this is how you win a
Force
war.
field. Alright, I might upgrade double barrel for tempo here. Isn't this plus 20? It is. That's a lot of damage.
Now this will inspire the crew.
Too much damage to pass up on. I kind of like the amulet upgrade because it does boost up the grenade and the shoe blade a lot, since these already have base crit chance.
Curio sells junk. We.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
There's a roll, but again, I do think this item is relatively good, so... Curio could be great. Curio could be very good. Plus 5 damage.
Reuse everything.
I guess I could have bought that. That's true. Yeah, I probably should buy that.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
I don't know, rocket boots. It's something I would like to hold, but I'm not sure I
While
can.
you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Do I have to do this now? No, I can do this first. Okay, we'll play this. But if we're gonna sell a bunch of stuff, I should do it now.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Buy this,
That's
buy
been sitting
this.
there 20 years, waiting for you.
Go for this, go for this. Keep pushing the double barrel down on cooldown, right? I think this might be our main win condition. if it's viable, which I have no clue. I have no clue if it is or isn't. But we're about to find out. I like the idea of Icicle. I think this can come in handy later.
Park to clean up the bazaar.
You never know. I'm playing full weapon Vanessa. There might be a slot for Icicle. It's very powerful late game.
But I've seen my share of storms.
Especially upgraded if I manage to find it. But it does remove Icicle from the pool. Actually, it might not now. I think they changed how that works. I think monsters can give you an item that you already own at a different rarity. This looks like an easy win. Yep. The RNG on this is extremely important. If this crits, it's pretty much guaranteed win. Way too much damage early. Yeah, I gotta sell it, unfortunately. I cannot pass up on chocolates. It's so much free money too. Just not a good thing to pass up on.
Ask the price. You can't afford it.
Slow scaling, not a big fan. A revolver, we have extra crit chance, we have extra damage, it's pretty decent. It will be better than concealed dagger in combat.
By that, I mean, excellent choice.
Pet rock is really good. Honing steel is okay, but not super interested in it. I think I gotta keep this. This is so high tempo. So this will be cut for PvP, and then I'll cut the Sunderer probably. I guess I could buy Honing Steel just because it feels like maybe I play the flagship as a pivot, but I feel like this item at 5 seconds, it's not that good compared to just playing a weapon. So I'm actually not going to buy it. 30%, okay. There's a lot of value here, but I think I just want to take the hardest fight and
I can fix that.
just grab like crypto or something. 3 XP as well.
Hey. Corrupted.
So strong. Oh my god, if we ever face Mac, they're just gonna explode. Nitro is not what I was looking for, but it's okay.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
When you slow freeze. Non-weapon crit chance, that's not happening. If you have a vehicle, reduce your non-vehicle cooldowns. So looking it up, there's pretty much nothing. Sea Shadow is in the pack. Unfortunately, I do not have the pack, otherwise I think this is just the most impactful skill though, if you manage to utilize it. I'm not sure 2-second freeze is going to be that good, especially considering this might not stick around. Could always play Clamor though. I feel like it's easy to find slow on Vanessa. I'm just going to keep up the pace here. Midsworth or Docks for a weapon? I mean, I kind of like going here. Do we have money for it? Not necessarily, actually. Let's just go for a weapon. Ew. Could be good, but it's not going to be. 5 regen. No, let's just go for shop. Okay, Treb is interesting. Plus ammo is also really interesting. Use another weapon or haste. Charge this too. How good is Treb? I have not seen many Treb builds in the late game, so I'm a little bit skeptical about it. I am a little bit skeptical. It just feels like it would be better for me to just go wide. Yeah, I don't see it. I think it's worse than... Like, this is not worth 3 item slots, basically, is what I'm thinking here. But I will play Cannonball.
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
Because it gives an extra ammo to the grenade, which I think is important, even though I can rely on reload. In a way, I can, but since I have too much RNG here, I think I'm not going to do it. There are 4 ammo items. Unless I don't want to play this, but I kind of... I guess I could not play that and just go for this. I don't know. I feel like there's no way this needs extra ammo. It's already too slow. I think we just don't play cannonball. I think it's a mistake. I'll just rely on the reload. It's a 66% chance to reload grenade, so
Go ahead.
it is in my favor.
It makes this more fun.
I don't want to play cannonball. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Those are really important items. Shouldn't matter though. Didn't crit.
You've got
Doesn't
talent.
matter.
You should put it toward nobler.
Shoe blade. 60% crit, 50 damage. That's upwards of 200 damage. That is so much damage. If it gets to gold, that's guaranteed crit, right? No. No, it's 80%. Okay, never mind. 8%, 8%. Your poison items have poison equal to each... for each weapon you have. I think I'm satisfied with 8%. Yeah, we'll just put on grenade. Damage increase, that's valuable. Oh man, Diamond Fang's weapon Vanessa with small items, that sounds really good, but also would I play a Fang? Yeah, maybe I would. I do want the experience quite. I really want the experience, and I want the crypto as well though. It's unlikely I get what I want here, so I'm not gonna risk it. I do think keeping up on levels when you're playing Vanessa, especially a tempo version of Vanessa, like weapons. I mean, most Vanessa builds are pretty high tempo, but you want to be as high level as possible because your build kind of has a cap. At some point, you're going to start losing, I think. Okay, whatever. That's a lot of money.
Take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Loot. If we find ammo, that'd be nice. Damage is fine. I think they buffed it, right? It's 10? Oh, it's 10. That's really good. Used to be pretty mediocre.
My battle days
Love to see a rock upgrade.
My weapons crave more.
What do I think about throwing knives? Pretty high damage item. It is better than revolver by a lot. So, if we compare that, I think it's more than worth it. This item also has a great synergy maybe later with some ammo skills and some of the ammo weapons. What about this? I have not seen a single cannonade in a few months. Cannonade. Upgrades to 200, 300. We're close to level 7, so it'll have a guaranteed upgrade to 200. When you use another weapon charge. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. Unfortunately for Cannonade, it's kind of at a bad breakpoint of 7. If it was 6 seconds, it would be really good. Right now it's 0.4 seconds off a 3 charge, but I guess you can't really... Nah, you shouldn't really calculate it that way since weapons don't go off infinitely, so... It's not a huge deal. I do think 200 damage every 3 seconds is pretty good. Right? It's gotta be better than all these small items, I think. And I would like to try it, so let's go for it.
Come back, tell me.
I want to see how good or bad it is. 120 HP is big. We do not level, unfortunately. I have my doubts that this is ever seeing play. Off we go.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Yeah, Max can explode, right? Unless they have a shit ton of regen, but... Vat of Acid, Shiny Regen Potion... Invulnerability potion, that's pretty good. But it shouldn't matter much against weapons. It matters a lot against damage over time, but not against weapons. Or Mac. Also got the shield skill. Yikes. One downside of Cannonade is the fact that it's a large item. So if my opponent has freeze, it makes my build a lot weaker to that. So that's definitely a concern. Is that going to stop me from trying it? Probably not. Oh, wow. So good. Is that a 6 cooldown item? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure the cannon's gonna make my build worse, but oh well. I gotta give it a try. We're definitely not playing grenade anymore then. We're probably gonna end up playing it like this. Two ammo items, both of them get guaranteed reload. Would I rather play a weapon than Vanessa's amulet? Probably not. No, until we find a faster item maybe. Yeah, 200 damage. It's not a joke. But it's kind of cringe that this is almost 200 damage and it's a medium item, but it does have ammo requirements, so I guess in general it's supposed to be harder to use. You kind of need an extra item to make it work, right? Well, let's see how fast this goes. Should be pretty fast with this. And this. That's not bad. It's pretty impressive. Again, we are weaker to slow, we're weaker to freeze. That's definitely a concern, but it'll be good for at least like 3 to 4 days, and then maybe after that I have to consider moving off of it. Possibly. Oh, I forgot to play this. Whoop. It's not a big deal. Let's try to find some upgrades.
By my weapons.
Oh, that is a vehicle, true. I didn't consider that. Well, I guess it was... Oh, also, we're not playing slow anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a problem. I just forgot this item existed. Oh well. Can't really afford to play that. She could play that. Narwhal is now a 4-second item. Doesn't really matter.
I'll be back. With bruises.
Yeah, the lack of slow is a problem here. Actually, I might have to play Bolas instead of this. Even though it reduces throwing knives efficiency. I think, yeah, 2 seconds slow. I need to upgrade this. I would play it if it, 100% if it was upgraded. It would not be a question.
Now this is health food. Literally.
I mean, still worth it. It does feel a little bit bad. Positioning doesn't matter. Rightmost crit chance. That will go on... I'd rather have it on barrel.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Also, I have one more active item since I cut amulets. Might help. Also charges this 1 more second, or 2 more. And it'll definitely help against this. The slow, the freeze. But this is kind of what I'm weak to. And this build is extremely prevalent late game. That poison. That poison actually killed them. Were they anywhere close to losing? No, not really. So this probably carried me. It was the exact amount for lethal. That's actually wild. That rarely happens. Okay. Anyways, let's put this back on the field. So I don't forget.
Discounts for peace.
Interesting. Wait's also pretty interesting, but not really. I love Lighthouse. Tripwire is not good enough, so we're not gonna play it.
You're listening to
That's great enchantments though.
Ride that tide!
Ammo skills would have been good, but I think I'd rather have a gold skill here. When one of your weapons gains haste. It already has haste. Gains 10 damage. Eh. Use ammo burn. Don't like it too much. Not good. Not good at all. Maybe I was better off going ammo skills there. But like, what exactly would I get from ammo skills? There's a chance I would have gotten the diamond one, maybe? Is that possible on day 7? 15 poison doesn't sound like it's going to do much. I think I'd rather just have an extra little bit of crit chance or something. Who knows if I hit a freeze enchantment, I'll completely go off. I think I beat this, but it's a little bit scary. This fight is usually fairly difficult because of plasma rifle. Oh yeah, this is now silver minimum rarity. Okay, it goes 1, 2, 3 probably on burn. Not even close. Actually, it was pretty close. No, not really. Plasma grenade. That item is not bad. It's just a little bit slow and it's not a weapon. I like the idea of potentially finding like a shielded weapon or something. That would help me out. Oh no, this item is so busted. Full pivot into weather glass. That doesn't sound very viable. But this item is completely crazy. Like it's gold already. And the shield amount you're getting from this is completely insane. The problem is I have absolutely no support for it, so I'd be taking a massive hit. But I think it's worth it. This is way better late game than this build. And I can roll this now. Alright, I like the idea. I think it's good. To at least buy it. And yeah, I guess I forgot I had Cove, so yeah, I don't even take the hit. It's probably fine. It's level here.
Now this is how you win a war.
I gotta find another item to enchant though. That's a little bit of a concern here. That right now I don't have another item to enchant. Except for maybe rocket boots? Rocket boots. Oh no, that enchants the actual item. Okay, never mind. Anyways. Time for a pivot, if possible. It's a great one. I'm gonna have to find Zorsid, at least. That's a tough matchup. 75% crit, full lifesteal. This is where I need the freeze. It throws that, which is actually not bad. But I don't think it's good enough. I think I still lose. Way too strong. Crit RNG was relevant, but I have pretty low crit chance now. Yeah. Oh well, at least we'll get to use the reaching the summit now. Since this will... The weather glass will be played with the freeze item. Another opportunity.
I can forge some for you.
I would say that's not better than this. Do I want to roll? Oh man, that's strong. Single weapon double barrel pivot is also a thing, I guess. We're pretty far from that too. I like the weather glass better. It's just a little bit difficult to find all the pieces necessary to make it work. This will help.
Just taken the first step
Most of the time.
good taste.
Yeah, that's a good upgrade.
Grab it for you? Whoever said
Also
money can't
decent.
buy class had neither.
Come on. Nope. We're looking for... I guess that's a burn item. Sure. It's pretty bad, but it is better than nothing.
Diamonds come in small boxes.
Another problem is I have no burn skills and no poison skills, so maybe this pivot is actually incorrect, I don't know. But like, this is not viable for sure. I would need more help than this. Right now it's not good enough. Burninator is when you slow charge a burn. That could be pretty good, yeah. It's also 3 XP, but rock generally has better stuff. I think I'd rather go rock. Yeah. It didn't even go as far as I thought it would. So it only lasted me 2 days, and now it's already falling off, I think. That's not looking good.
Waste of gunpowder.
That's good. Portal's good, but I need specific items, and I need an item to enchant as well. And that would most likely be catfish. No, it could be amulets. It could be amulets. But catfish is a decent poison item.
You are enough, friend.
And sextant is a decent haste item.
I can feel our energies resonating.
I'm pretty sure no matter what, I'm pivoting here.
Rally men! Blades
Poison.
to the wind!
Poison, 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 poison. Poison's better on weapons. I mean, there's just... I don't see a future where I win with weapons here. But that's a great enchantment for Cannonade, I feel like, or even Double Barrel. I think the solo Double Barrel is more likely to be good than this, actually, with poison. If I hit slow or something like that, I think this would have been better, but I think I might enchant Double Barrel with poison and just try to... That's actually it's pretty tough. I just don't think this has enough damage output. It's gonna have the sustain, but it's not gonna have the damage output, whereas I already have, like, pretty decent damage output. So I think, in this case... gonna have to drop this. This does not feel good enough. Is there a weapon that unloads, like repeater? I don't know. I need like... Okay, never mind. It's gotta be this for now. And then we'll try to figure out how to help it out, I guess. We could do this, starting extra crit chance, play this. Positioning's kind of annoying, but... do this, I guess. Boost the haste from this, or I could roll this, and if it rolls now, even if it rolls something that's beneficial to Weatherglass, I don't think that build is better. At the very least, I need a burn skill before I consider this. Boosting the haste on this is worth it, I think, as well. I don't like that we have so much ammo, though, because I might run out. This might still be a roll. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but it's slow. What the? That's not great, I think. Just because I can't position it well. Can only be here, which is not great. Yeah, that is really not great. What if I played Weatherglass and Double Barrel in the same build? Wait, why is it? Oh, it's already poison, okay. So it'd have to be burn. But this just generates shield and crits a lot. Could be worth it. Do something like this. Use an adjacent item. It'd be like that. 4 times multicast, 100. Well, it's 65% crit chance. This is a much lower crit chance now without the pet rock. I like the shield it gives me though. I think this is not bad. This is not too bad. A shield is very effective against Mac as well, so +1 ammo on bullets also decent. I kind of like it. I think it's better than just running a bunch of weak weapons, because at least this item is good by itself. Well, not by itself, but when you count the multicast, sure I have to play one suboptimal item, but it's not a huge deal. And if we get lucky enough with the haste, it should be fine. Mac usually doesn't have that much freeze, so it's looking alright. Pretty slow though. Ah, that regen is so high, but yeah, we made it. We made it through. That was a little bit sketchy. The shield helped a lot. This ran out of ammo. Eventually it would have gotten reloaded, I guess. Not too bad for a first performance. I think it's time to... Another rocket boot would be so good. Like, sure, rolling this has some high potential, very high potential here, but also very bad outcomes as well. Whereas this is most likely going to be useful no matter what.
Well, howdy, hero.
Yeah, that's jackpot right there. Okay, +3 is huge. That scales the shield as well. Cooldown's good. This is good. There's a freeze item. Slight problem on the freeze item is I have no space, but I would rather play it than that because it scales the crit. I think I'd want a non-ammo slow item. That would be better. A very weird build, I gotta say. No idea what's happening here.
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I would like to drop powder flask if possible, but whatever. 10 regen could help. I do think items can help as well. Like this upgrade's pretty big. This upgrade's pretty big. Yeah, I think I'm better off with items. The only way I get out of this situation is probably just upgrading stuff. Disguise, I'm willing to buy.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your
Battery.
business.
Okay, battery is really crazy. I don't think it's worth -1 multicast. At least not immediately. If only I could drop powder flask, which I don't think I can. This is a great source of damage, so I need to sustain it. Even though I have the reload, it's not reliable enough, so this has to stick around. Like these 4 items really have to stay, so I only have 3 slots. I would like to drop this, but then I lose the crit, and I think the crit is really important, obviously because of Sextant. Could also consider dropping Sextant. Maybe, at some point. That would be ideal as well, maybe. But I'd have to hit ideally a haste enchanted Vanessa's amulet. I would play Coolants if I get it instead of Icicle. Oh yeah, when this runs out of ammo, that's tough. When this runs out of ammo, it can still get hit by haste. That's a big problem. That's such a good item, but yeah, it's... Oh, okay. This could solve my ammo problems, and then we can... Okay, that works. Oh, crit reload is huge.
Explosives are natural.
Okay, we're getting there. This weird build is coming together slowly but surely. Now I have 5 multicast, but also now battery is really insane. I need the slow for the freeze. Okay, this is weird. Well, this is definitely not seeing play anymore. I'm just thinking about, like, this is fine. 5 multicast. Is 5 multicast better than battery? Probably not. The only problem with battery is it would spread out the reload, so it could brick my build. But it's very unlikely to do so, so maybe it's fine. It does speed up my weather glass significantly, so I think it's worth. Plus burn would be very impactful here. Scales the shield. Scales the damage over time. 3 small items. I am very interested in that. I am interested in leveling as well. But if I could just find a slow item that's not a weapon here, or that's not ammo, I'd be very happy. What the hell? How did I just get through? Okay, I'm never taking these again. I think they messed with the formula for how rarity spawns on the items from those events. Like all of the item generation events, I feel like I've gotten significantly weaker. Like I've been seeing bronze items on day 7, here on day 9, that's like absurd. That's gotta be a bug, or that is not intended. There's no way you're gonna tell me that's intended. It didn't used to work like that. And this item is worse than the icicle, so I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed off. I just got 3 gold instead of 2 XP. I can't believe it. I can't play bronze items at this point. That is absurd. I'm so pissed. Oh well. I gotta accept that. I'm never taking that option ever again. Ever. Because I don't even think it scales anymore. Like day 9 should be or day 10 should be the maximum rarity percent, like for high rarity items for item generation, unless they changed it and now it's like day 13 you get like higher rarity items and it's just infinitely scaling. But until I get info on that, I can't take that option anymore. I just destroyed this guy. What the heck? And it looks like the reload is working out. Still really gotta upgrade this or this for crit chance. Some opportunity maybe.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Egg is tempting, but it's too low rarity. I can't take it.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
Weapons or non-weapon? I'll take the freebie. And that is a good item. That is a very good item. I don't have 2 aquatics though. And it's still 6 seconds for haste, so I'm not a huge fan. But it's pretty good. This could be big if I can beat it. This fight is so damn hard though. Like unbelievably difficult. I'll still give it a shot though.
Too hot here. Big tank.
This thing just slaps you for like 2k really quickly. It's already 1,000. I'm just dead. Right? I don't know what they need to do this fight, but this is like absurd. Okay, I guess I can't take that ever again. At least not unless I'm really high rolling, which I'm definitely not right now.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Well, actually, I would say this is above average roll, but it's not. I would not consider this a high roll. Maybe it is. The fact, okay, if this is a high roll, and I'm getting destroyed by that encounter, that's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Any slow items, please? That are not bolas? Like Clamora, please? That's really good. How much is that? +3. Very, very good. Yikes. Are you kidding me? I have to go here. I just really have to replace this item. Oh, that's huge. Yeah, I was also hoping to find some upgrades as well. And that's a big one. And that's also a big one. If I can buy it. Nope. Alright, fine. No, no, no. Okay. That is good. That is a very good shop there. Freeze, slow, poison. Yeah, okay. Now I definitely cannot replace Sextant at any point at the starting from now. I might have to rely on getting like a burn enchantment, even though that's super random. Oh god. Oh, I'm just gonna disappear. It's radiant. Oh man, this is like the Exodia build. I did manage to freeze the... I might actually... That was so close. I got lucky. I froze this twice. But I still lost. This is like nearly invincible. If, well, actually no, that's not true. They only have 3k HP. My build just doesn't have great damage output. Looking at it from my perspective, this is almost unwinnable, but I think most builds can actually just clap this pretty easily. Am I dead or not? No, I'm not. I'm not dead. We didn't reach Death's Door. That's big. I'm so poor though. Can you grab money for free?
Who I am.
Yeah, you can.
Predictable choice.
5? Come on. Oh!
So be it.
Well, that's interesting. That is very interesting. It's not that good though, unfortunately. Unless I want more damage, I could go for a... Yeah, a damage-based weather glass, which that's probably the best thing to do, because Obsidian Sextant's pretty bad. Obsidian Vanessa's Amulet is also the same. It's just like deal damage. It can't even crit. I do think most late game situations are a race, so it would make sense to just Obsidian the weather glass. Just go for the race. I'm pretty weak to burn now though, and that could be a problem. But it should be fine. And we're still looking for specific things. Ah, this has a potion, but 5 XP is too big. What's the crit chance? 81. Do I have to upgrade Sextant? Ideally, I would drop the amulet, but that's very difficult. I will upgrade the Sextant. Upgrading battery is tempting as well. Oh man, these skills.
As spineless as a jellyfish.
Actually, only one skill's good.
Ride that tide!
Okay, let's do Sextant. I might drop the amulet. This goes to 50.
This will inspire the crew.
And I can go maximum multicast plus ammo as well. Shield. This game's one burn. Decent amount of money. Alright, 63%, 71. I believe that's enough. I don't think I need to go that much further. Ammo, this upgrade's fine. This upgrade is okay actually, but I don't really want to play that. I think I might get a random item. I could get some really interesting stuff out of this. That's acceptable. We have enough haste now. I still think Curio's better than Portal. Like, Portal, it could be the best thing I've ever seen, and it could also be the worst. Also don't have that much money to spend if it's like an enchanted shop or something. That's tough. Cooldown reduction's big. A lot of stuff from here is really big.
Recycle. Relax.
Cooldown slow increase is fine.
That's a bargain.
The damage is fine. Plus 4 damage, sure.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Yeah, that was not great, I'm gonna be honest. Got a little bit of cooldown, a little bit of slow increase. I don't think 2 damage is gonna matter. I'd rather save 2 gold. Icicle, bless me, please.
You should know. I'm
If it's single weapon, it will be pretty good.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
It makes this more fun.
It is not. Octopus. Oh, what the hell is this? This has multicast for each friend, haste an item, slow an item, good freeze on it. Your weapons gain 300 damage for the fight.
Defeat
Yeah, goodbye.
does not defeat me.
Yeah, this helped a lot. I do think transitioning over from shield to damage is extremely important for my build. I'm very much lacking in damage. Let me take a minute to take this in. Alright, so Saloon, 3.6 seconds, probably base 4 seconds, has +1 multicast for each friend. They have 4 friends, so 5 multicast. They have mixed message, so when this goes off, it just starts charging weapons like crazy. When you gain gold, increase the damage bonus of this item by the amount gained. Okay, it's just that this is just way too slow. I'm not sure this is that viable, but if you can speed it up, it might be. Crit skill, start of combat haste to weapon skill, pretty good. Haste scaling, pretty decent. Crit scaling, that's a lot of base crit, so that's really strong. Max rarity plus radiant shark rate, that's really strong. Octopus with the damage bonus. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this item, if it was... Okay. I think it's dangerous to buff this, but if this was below Octopus's cooldown, the build would be interesting. No, not necessarily, because it would charge too, so... Why is this all the way to the right, instead of being next to jellyfish? Oh, that's aquatic. Okay. That's also aquatic. Oh, gotcha, okay. Interesting. Really cool build, actually. I'm gonna try to remember that, and when I do get the pack, I think that has some potential. I think that genuinely has some potential. Icicle is probably my best freeze. I'm gonna roll the multicast. I need slow, burn, or freeze. Nice. Oh man, that is really good. I can't drop Sextant though. I guess haste icicle. That's quite good actually. Start of combat haste 2 items 4 seconds, I think. That's really broken actually. It's a best case scenario. Yeah, that's really, really good. That is really, really, really good. That makes my build significantly stronger. Although, if it hastes the wrong thing, which actually can't, they're all good, they're all good. That's the best case. So I think that syncs up the bat. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Oh, and I have... Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's crit scaling. I was like, where am I getting this much? Every time I face this guy, I just get a little bit more confused about my crit chance. I keep forgetting this skill exists. Okay. That's a Myrrh. Apparently that's how you pronounce it. Could roll it, but I'd rather roll the shiny. Oh man, a free skill would be so good, but diamond is not something you'd pass up on.
Here you are.
Plus 30 damage. Interesting. Poison crit scaling, that's actually not bad. That will get me to 100%. Is that relevant? Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. There's better, sure, but I think guaranteeing crit does mean a lot for my build. Oh man. Oh, that would have been so good on something else. I think it's still fine, but cooldown is definitely better. Cooldown on weather glass. That's a big decrease. That's perfectly synced up with battery at this point, almost. Kind of want to replace this. I'd rather have an active item than this, but it's a little bit difficult to do. And again, I would rather have like a Clamra. That is not better than Icicle. Not even close. A non-ammo slow item, but since it's significantly slower, it doesn't really make sense. It's not good enough. I have the reload anyways. Now that we have 100% crit, there's no way it's gonna brick. We are not at death's door. We have 2 lives, basically.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
And that looks pretty good. Oh, torpedo. Interesting. Wow, I'm dead. What the hell? Pretty sure that one taps me, no? No, it doesn't. So I might win. I won. That had to one-shot me. I thought it was gonna do it, but it did not. Awesome build. That is a... Wow. That is a miracle build. And the fact that I still won is interesting. What did I freeze? Probably a pearl. The fact that they hit metronome is kind of crazy because that is a huge enabler for torpedo. It's so fast too, at 6.9. They reduced the cooldown on this significantly. Oh, 10% cooldown. This is... Oh wow, I think this procs too. Yeah. First time you overheal. Well, I guess it depends. If you're not taking... I think it didn't proc for them, because I probably have faster damage. Yeah, I start faster. Awesome build. Can't proc the poison though. Poison freeze. Oh, I forgot about my poison skill giving me 3% crit chance too.
Let's go, Vanessa. All right. Let's make this cool.
I think my build is really cool actually. We have the weather glass with battery, a sextant that's doing a lot of work, and some random enablers for the weather glass. This was a great buy. It was a pretty obvious buy, but I didn't think it would be that important. Because it didn't look like we had an easy pivot into it. But I correctly analyzed that this was going to be important. Slapped the poison on it, and here it is, still in play. And it's been kind of crucial to the build working out. This was fantastic. And the rocket boots, the rocket boots were huge. Yeah, thanks for the truffles. God damn it. Hate this item. I despise truffles. It's like a... It's like trauma at this point. That loot item is so triggering to me. It's so bad. Unless you're playing pig. Burn, please. I really want an active item, because if we face dually and they're playing the robotics factory freeze bug, they can perma-freeze me because I only have 4 items. And that's something I cannot stop thinking about these days. It's just so brutal. So this really wants to be an active item. And it would also benefit from the haste, because we're over hasting right now, I think. By quite a bit. Shoeblade's back. The grand return of Shoeblade. I don't think a battery upgrade matters, but it could if they desync each other with the haste. It's possible that the battery upgrade does matter, but probably not as much as a skill. Slow haste a vehicle. Oh, 6 burn is... Wow. Wow, that's so much burn. And damage and everything. Alright, for fun. I can't resist. We have an extra life. I'm gonna do it. Come on. Oh, what? That is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. That is one of the funniest moments I've ever experienced in this game. The shiny Shoeblade reverted back into itself. How likely is that? That is so unlikely. That is ridiculously unlikely. Oh well. I'm gonna give this a shot again because it's just objective. It's the correct thing to do. Okay, it's bugged. It is bugged. Officially, it's bugged. There's no way. And I'm actually pissed off. It is 100% bugged. I don't want to play another ammo item. It could screw me over. I'd rather play this, even though it can get... Well, I guess I'll keep... I'm so pissed. I'm livid. That just ate so much value from me. Like... Not that the items were very good, but it's just the concept of it giving me bronze items on day 13 is triggering to me. It's like extremely brutal. Anyways, it's not dually, so we have a chance. And again, my build is fantastic. An enchanted icicle with start of combat enchantment, especially haste, is better. Well, not better, but it's the equivalent of hitting rigged. And that is such a... Oh man, yeah, Icicle's so good, man. Oh, Icicle! Icicle! MVP! Always buy this. If you see this in Curio Shop, buy it. I'm telling you. There are so many builds that you're going to end up with one slot where you're like, yeah, this is just going to be the best item you can play, because it can single-handedly win you a fight by itself. And the enchantments can be good on it. Like, the slow one's decent, the haste one is the best by far, and the freeze one is pretty decent as well, but I guess you would want to enchant something else, so never mind about the enchantments. It's mostly if you hit the jackpot with haste, then this becomes an absolute powerhouse. But yeah,
All of
great
this is
build.
just training.
Great problem solving from me. I'm very happy about this run. Like, the fact that I managed to pivot off of the cannonade into something that was, in the end, very, very powerful. I was a little bit scared of losing my footing there in the mid game. Couldn't quite figure out what to do because I can't fully commit to Weather Glass without hitting other stuff. So combining it with the double barrel made it so the defensive stats from the Weather Glass at the time were helping out the double barrel with the poison, so I had my damage and my defense pretty well set up. There's the great run. Alright, are we there yet, or how close are we? Not very close. Oh, actually, no, we are. We are very close. The gang. Unless it's a pack that's really interesting, I'm probably never going to skip 2 tiers, or 2 times 15. But I wouldn't be against it, I guess. Again, I do want to support the devs. But yeah, we'll see when the next pack comes around. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.